shooting, as you can see there, live shots from WJZ in Washington. A possible 13th victim of the serial sniper. Joining us now, former NYPD detective John Besa. John, the killer, if indeed this is part of the sniping, the killer is in the area where the shooting started. October 3rd was where we had 4 shooting deaths by the sniper. He hasn't been back there since then. If this is the sniper, what does that tell you?
Well, I think it could tell you a number of things. One is that the killer is going back to a comfort zone, an area where he was more comfortable than the other areas because we have a cluster of shootings there. It could also mean that the killer is just telling the police, making a statement to the police by saying, I can shoot people 90 miles south of D.C. and I can also shoot back where I started. And it may be a statement by him as well.
John, this guy is shooting at all times of day. He's shooting practically every day of the week, or at least weekends as well as weekdays. Do you think the guy has a regular job?
I don't know that he has a regular job. It doesn't appear to be.
So what does that tell you? I mean, he's got money enough to continue to do what he's doing without having a regular job, or it appears he doesn't have a regular job.
That may tell you that, but I don't think you can utilize that to really catch the guy, because there's plenty of people out there who are unemployed. I think what you need in this case, what the investigators need, is another piece of evidence that will help them point specifically to this individual, whether it be a witness description, handwriting samples, and items such as those.
Now, because he's taken off at all times of day and all kinds of days of the week, do you think he's a loner? Because his actions, not only doing the shootings themselves, but clearly casing the joints beforehand, take a lot of time. Somebody, if they were close to him, would notice his absence.
They might. It all depends on his living situation. Is he a loner? I don't know. Again, he very well may be, but I don't think that will help the investigation much, because there's plenty of loners out there. But we just have to start looking for clues and more evidence at these scenes.
It might be easier to come by personal evidence, somebody who recognized something, if indeed there's more than one person working, if somehow this is a conspiracy. Do you think this is a loner, or is there more than one here?
I don't know. I tended to think for a while there that there might be more than one, just because of the sheer amount of shootings. But I don't know, and I think we're just speculating on that. And again, I don't think that really helps the investigation much. I think you need specific pieces of evidence.
We're certainly short on that. John Besa, former NYPD detective. John, thanks very much.